Hey friends, it's Amy Dub, the Keto Queen. I hope you've had a great day. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Whoop whoop. I hope you guys have had a great week so far. It has been wonderful getting back to work after Thanksgiving and feeling good. The lighting is really weird in here. I'm not sure why. As you guys jump on, let me know if you're watching live or if you're watching the replay. Real quick before I lose the opportunity, I tell you guys all the time, my friends and my Facebook followers, that I have been bragging up a storm on my crew from Aloha Pool. And I just got to show you guys, nobody believes me, but these people work all the time. It is dark and they've got lights set up all over my backyard where they're doing dirt work. They just turned one off over there because they're talking. But I mean, they are just working day and night all the time to get my pool ready for spring or summer next year now. But getting my yard ready and making sure that we are enjoying our new space. We have done so many things to the house and the yard, and it's just awesome. So I just had to show you guys because nobody believes me, but these people work all the time. I mean, all the time. My cabinet guy didn't finish up in time. My contractor still is not finished in time, but Aloha, I'm telling you, they are all over it. When they set a goal, they get it done. If you are looking to upgrade your backyard with a spa or a pool or both like I did, if you've been saving and paying down debt, I'm just telling you, if you live local to Jackson, Tennessee, Aloha has done an amazing job for me. So, all right, guys, what are you doing for dinner tonight? This low carb or keto friendly? I'm so excited to show you what I'm doing tonight. It's so easy. It's so simple. I'm using the air fryer. I've got one thing and I'm going to pop in there and I'm done for the night. As soon as they do load up the stuff in the backyard, I'm getting in the hot tub tonight to relax and get some stress off my shoulders. All right, let me know what you're doing for dinner tonight. I want to ask you guys a question. Number one, who on here did experience or is experiencing the keto flu? I just want to know if you are or did have to experience the keto flu. And if you did, put in the comments, say me, I had the flu. Hey Pam, I see Christy on here, Jane, I see Paul, hey Teresa, Trisha, Janet, hey everybody. I think I see Jenny as well. Hey, okay, I see a lot of friends. So let me know in comments. Hey Kathy, just joining us. If you guys experienced the keto flu, I want to know it. So many people are lucky and they do not experience the keto flu. Others not so lucky. And then there are people like me who researched before they started keto and knew exactly what to do to keep from having the keto flu. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about. I want to show you how to maneuver your first several weeks of keto without the keto flu. Pam says, no ma'am, she's been lucky. Yay, Pam. That is awesome information, awesome news. Hey Karen, how are you? So you might not be so lucky, Pam, if you were to do some little backsliding. I mean, the holidays are here. You might decide to have some cakes at Christmas. You might have not done so well at Thanksgiving, and now the next few weeks are going to make the difference of how you feel. So I want to talk to everyone who's new to keto. I want to talk to those who have not been as compliant with keto. So as you get back and transition into ketosis, I protect you guys from the keto flu. So if you had the keto flu, put it in the comments, say, I had the flu, I got the flu, darn it. We're talking about the keto flu, not sickness. But the keto flu feels just like the regular flu, guys. It really does. And I was very lucky to have not experienced that, and I'm so glad. So I want to talk to you about the flu. In comments, say, I got the flu, I had the flu, or hey, I was able to absolutely bypass the keto flu. And if that's you, I'm so excited and proud for you. Let's teach everybody else how to do the same thing. Maybe you were just lucky, maybe you knew exactly what to do. And then I want to show you guys what I'm doing for dinner tonight and talk to you just a couple of seconds about meal prepping. I wanted to brag on my Aloha team. They're awesome, but I also want to brag on myself. Can we do that every once in a while? Do you guys ever set a time to actually brag about yourself? A lot of people would say that's vain, but you know what? You should not feel vain. If you are happy about the choices you've been making and you feel so much better or different than you have before, you should be very proud of that and you should be telling people about it. Because I've told you guys before, I'm a food addict. And if I have gone this long without food controlling my life, that is something to brag about. So you can say I'm vain all day long if you want to. I know better than that, but I am proud. And I want to brag on myself. I have done so well over the last almost 3 years. I have been keto 3 years in April. That is a long time. And I absolutely love the lifestyle. And I have had some choppy moments this year in 2020, just like everybody else has, but I have stayed the course. I feel amazing. I've been pretty daggum consistent over the last 3 years. And that is something to be proud about. So, hey, I'm tooting my own horn. Way to go, Amy. Way to go, Keto Queen. I want to help you guys. If you're on that rocky road of staying keto low carb versus eating anything you want to like you have in your old life, then I want to help you transition and feel proud of yourself and feel happy about the way you feel. Not only the way you feel, but also the way you look. I mean, hey, some of us are doing this to change the way we look, and there's nothing wrong with that. When I started, it was all about losing weight. I'm like, I've got to do something. I'm so sick of myself. I'm sick of the way I feel. I've done everything under the sun. I was kind of scared to do something new because I didn't want to be depressed and feel bad about myself. But this is the thing that has kept me consistent over the last 3 years, and that is keto or low carb. If you choose low carb, that's fine too. I want to tell you there is a difference between keto and low carb, and you have to do what best fits you and your life and your family. But I can promise you, everyone can be keto. You can be keto. Even if you're diabetic, you can be keto. So a lot of people argue that. It's really, if you're diabetic, you have to monitor your blood sugars, just like you always have. There's nothing different besides the way you're eating that is going to affect your glucose levels, which keto affects them in a positive way. So I'm tooting my own horn. I'm bragging on my Aloha team who are still out in the backyard in the pitch dark working, and they work from sun up to sundown almost every single time they're at my house. So it's pretty awesome. So I posted a picture earlier today. I have told you guys that I've gained weight. I hardly ever get on the scale, but I have gained weight. Last time I got on, which was before my 60-hour reboot, last week I finished, like the day before Thanksgiving, I finished my reboot. I had gained 15 pounds in 2020. That sucks, but I don't like the scales. The scales say one thing, but the way you feel says something different, right? The reason I got on the scale is because my clothes fit tight and I was not sleeping as well as I used to. So I knew something was wrong. So I decided, hey, I need to just face the music. I got on the scale, I gained 15 pounds. Now, today I posted a picture. I am feeling so good. My pants are feeling so much better. I don't have the overhangage. I don't have the overage. I don't have the muffin top. I'm feeling really great. I am tooting my own horn. Guys, toot your horn. What are some of the things that you have seen that are great in your life this week or last week or the week before that has to do with your keto journey? Just because you're eating different doesn't mean you can't brag about the way you feel. That's why we're eating different. So I want to know from you guys if you experienced the keto flu, and how are you feeling today? What are some of your non-scale victories? What are you really proud of this week in your journey? Because we all have a journey that is different for each single one of us. I'm going to show you real quick what I'm cooking tonight. I did not meal plan. This week, I usually always do my groceries on Sunday. Y'all know that. I have a grocery haul. I post it for you, tell you how much I spend. This week, I didn't do that. It was a holiday. I knew there were lots of people out. I didn't want to get out, and I was lazy. Gosh, I had such an awesome, lazy, relaxing holiday. So tonight, I was at work, and I'm like, what are we going to eat tonight? I have nothing at the house. So I decided to stop over at our local meat market, which I love, Latham's Meat Market, and I bought some skewers. So I'm just going to throw these in my air fryer. Super easy, delicious meal. These are chicken bacon skewers. Yeah, hush. And then I've got steak bacon skewers. There's not much on there. There's no vegetables. It's just meat. And I love it. My husband loves it. And we're going to put those in the air fryer and be done tonight. Neither one of us are craving food. Guys, as a food addict, that is pretty damn awesome. That is one thing I'm bragging about today. As a person who's been keto for 3 years, I can tell you that I promise you, your cravings change, the way you feel change, the way you look change, the way your confidence changes, everything changes. And I do not crave food. So neither one of us really wanted anything to eat, and neither one of us really cared about a vegetable tonight. So we're just throwing these skewers in the air fryer and we're done. Super simple, but no planning. If I would have planned, I'd have had a big meal planned. There's my baby girl. Hey, Karen. I see Judy, Samantha, Ashley. All right, guys, so let me know. Hey, Leslie. Hey, buddy. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing good. Let me know, guys, how you're feeling tonight, what you're doing for dinner that's low carb or keto friendly, and if you experience the keto flu. That's what I really want to focus on tonight is keto flu. Now, you can 100% experience the keto flu if you don't prepare. So I want to show you some things to prepare for so that hopefully you can bypass the whole keto flu and not feel sick. I bypassed because I knew I did not want to be sick, and I had researched and I took the steps I needed to pass by the keto flu without any problems. So that's what I want to talk about tonight. I want to stick these in the air fryer real quick so they can be cooking while we talk. Hey, Joy, I see Kelsey. What laser? What laser? You will probably have to text Lisa because she cleans and I'm not sure what she did with it. Go look on top of the TV entertainment center or in the drawer. Jody says she has some questions about keto and the keto nat drinks. Can I message this page? You sure can, Joey. I'll be glad to help you, or you can put your comments right there so everyone else can see the answers. So you can either put your questions in comments or send me a message. Either way, I'm here to help you with anything keto related, low carb related, whether it be the diet, the drinks, or anything else. I can tell you from my own experience, a lot of people send me products to look at, and I will be glad to look at any product that you're looking at that are maybe cheap, but when I look at it and can give you the information that's important, most people change their minds. You do not have to have products for success. Hang on, Haley, I'm talking. So let me get back to this. Products. You do not have to have, I'm about to cook these 3 at a time. They're big, guys. I got a big air fryer, but these are big skewers. He's outside talking to Aloha. So you do not have to have products to be successful. I want to make sure everyone hears me. I love the keto nat drinks. I drink them every single day. I sell them because I drink them every single day. They are truly amazing with appetite control, focus, sleep, energy, mood, a major mood enhancer. I love those drinks, but that does not mean you have to have them for success. If you can, amazing. You will love them. I have over 70 friends who smart ship them every single month and have been because they truly are awesome. They work. You don't have to have them though, and that's my big thing. I want to make sure everyone knows that I'm here to help you whether you ever buy one thing from me, because I did not start this page to make money. I started this page to help people. And some people can afford to buy supplements that actually will extend their work, extend success, extend their lifestyle, but that does not mean that everyone can. So please make sure you understand that I'm here to help you as individuals, whether you ever buy anything or not. So any questions you have, please let me know. And I always will talk about those products because they truly are amazing, but that doesn't mean you have to jump on board. Hey Sarah, how are you? I see Amy Reed. There's Emily. How are you guys doing? What are you doing for dinner tonight that's low carb or keto friendly? We're talking about the keto flu. Yvonne says those look good. They are so good. So good. If you live local to Jackson, Tennessee, Latham's Meat Market has these skewers already made up for you. Super delicious. Ooh, Pam says she's been keto for 841 days. Woohoo! Pam, that is awesome. She has 114 pounds gone. Guys, 114 pounds is freaking amazing. Let's give Pam some hearts. Everyone, upload tons of hearts. Pam, you deserve all the hearts. Now, I cannot only imagine how many inches that is, Pam. 114 pounds. Now, a lot of people focus on the scale, but I cannot imagine the difference that you look. Let's not even talk about pounds. That is amazing. All the hearts, guys. Give her all the hearts. Pam, that's awesome. She went from a 5X to an extra large scrub tops. She can fit in a large, but still has a little tightness there. Feeling great. Leftover ribeye steak and avocados for dinner. Steamed asparagus. Guys, look at her meal plan. She is having steak. She is having avocado and steamed asparagus. And she has lost 114 pounds. Way to go, Pam. You're an inspiration. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Cheryl and Debbie. Let's see. Joyce says, okay, I want to start keto. How many carbs do you eat in a day? So, Joy, carbs on a keto diet are really described as or said, the rules, the hidden rules for keto is 20 net carbs or less, or 20 carbs or less. Now, everybody's a little different. If you're brand new to keto, what I'd recommend is you get as low as you can. Unless you're like me, and most people are not, where you're just like 150% into everything, and you're like, tomorrow I'm doing it, 20 carbs, that's all I'm having. There's my baby boy. that's my hubby back there. Aren't you looking cute? Move on over so I can't stare at you. I want to talk to them. so
y'all
Joy,
get the flute. Y'all get the keto flute.
we're going to talk about the flute. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all get away so I can talk to my friends. So, I'm sorry, carbs. You want to try to get as low as you can. Some people can start cold turkey like I did, and others are like, you know what, this week I'm gonna cut out my bread, next week I'll cut out my potatoes, the next week I'll cut out my Coke. Whatever is best for you, but the magic number is 20 carbs or less. Most of us do net carbs, I do too, but 20 carbs or less is considered keto. Low carb, you'll hear from a lot of different people, but it generally is anywhere from 50 to 75 carbs or less. Even 100 is still considered low carb dieting. There is a difference. Low carb dieters still rely on sugar, whether it's sugar, bread, it's carbs. They rely on carbs for their body to have energy and to function. So if you're low carb, you still have to have carbs for your body to function. The biggest difference between low carb and keto are ketones. If you're keto, which means you have limited those carbs to 20 or less a day, then your body will burn through any carbs in your system and will produce ketones from your liver. And the liver produces these ketones from your fat. So keto is a fat burning diet. You're literally burning your own fat to create energy for you to sustain your breathing, your heart beating. Every organ functions from your ketones. How amazing is that? So there is a big difference between low carb and keto. I personally will recommend either, because some people are not ever going to be as strict on themselves to get that ketosis or get into ketosis by those limited carbs. But I'm telling you, you can. Everybody can. You just have to know what you're doing. And it is amazing. And it's the best feeling I've ever had in my life. I can tell when my body is out of ketosis or in ketosis. And I can tell by the pains in my joints. I can tell by the way I sleep. I can tell by my mood. I can tell by so many different factors. She was told 30 to 25. 25 is fine. Let me tell you, I've been keto for 3 years. My body is very, very, very picky. And if I get close to 20, I'm out of ketosis. So I have to actually eat less than 20, but that is easy for me. Like tonight, I'm not having any no carbs at all. I have not had anything to eat all day long. I've drinking 2 of my keto nat drinks because I fasted on purpose, and now I'm eating meat. I have 0 carbs all day long. So anybody can do this. You just have to know what you're doing and what your goals are. What do you want to see in this change? What do you want to obtain? That's the question, and I can help you either way. What do I need to look for on the labels for foods? These are awesome questions, Joy. Thank you. So labels are important. You want to look at your labels, and what you're looking for is total carb count. You want to look at fiber, and you want to look at sugar alcohols. When you look at your total carbohydrates and your fiber, you're subtracting your fiber from the carbs to get your net carb. Now, I'm telling you to look at up there in the cabinet. You look at those 3 things on your labels, Joy, but I want you to focus on carbs and fiber. Sugar alcohol should be something we look at to the least amount of times, and sugar alcohol is something that product users use to make things look really enticing. So let's say you've got a package that says carbohydrates 20, sugar alcohol is 18. That means you've got 2 net carbs. But those sugar alcohols are not something you want to fill your body with all the time. Most of the time you'll find sugar alcohols in processed packaged foods. I recommend clean keto, which means very few packaged products, more lean meats, vegetables, just because I promise you'll feel better that way. But you can eat processed foods, and I'm not going to say you can't. Let me show you one in my refrigerator. Haley actually has it. Haley, where's it at? What? You had Adam's drink in here. What'd you do?
I drank it this morning. There's one out in the garage shop.
That's not packaged. That's food packaged. That's still, it don't have a lot of sugar alcohol. Okay, so my daughter bought these. Nothing necessarily wrong with them. They're Atkins. They're low carb. So let's look at the ingredients. When you look at the package, here it is on the back. I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see it better. So when you look at this package, it says it's got 8 total carbs. So 8 carbs, and then it's got 5 fibers. So if you subtract that, right, 5 and 8 is 3. So it says 3 net carbs. Their total sugars, we're not looking at sugars, we're looking for sugar alcohols. This one doesn't have any sugar alcohol. So this one is 3 net carbs per shake. That's not absolutely horrible, but let's look at the ingredients. If you look at the ingredients, it says it's got water, milk protein, concentrate, sunflower oil, which is not the wonderful thing for us. It's got stuff I can't even pronounce. It's got cellulose gel. That's not absolutely horrible. It's got stuff I can't even read though, so this is really hard. It's got, I don't even know what the hell that is, potassium and sucralose. So that right there tells us that this is not a great product just because that's in there. Now, am I saying you can't have these? Absolutely not. If you are on the go all the time and you need something quick, low carb, these are great. I just wouldn't drink them all the time. I wouldn't drink one every single day. So that's why you want to look at your labels. For net carbs, you're subtracting fibers from your carbs and you're subtracting sugar alcohols. But if you subtract sugar alcohols, I recommend you subtract half of them. So if it says there's 10 sugar alcohols, I would only subtract 5. The reason I suggest that, and I know this is a lot of information, but the reason I suggest that is because it will make you think twice before you eat those candies that are labeled keto that have all those sugar alcohols to remove the carbs. If you only subtract half of them, it's going to make you think really hard about, do I want this today? Do I want to add this up in my carb bank today or not? So that's why I make that recommendation. Let's see. Joy wants to try the drinks. I see people get good results on them, Joy. They truly are amazing. I absolutely love them. If you want to try them, Joy, please send me a message on this page. Just send me a message and I'll send you information on how to try them. They're so, so awesome. Hey, Linda. I see Victoria jumped on. Silva. Hey, Carolyn Anderson. I love you. Thank you so much for your sweet text on Thanksgiving. I hope you're doing very well. Pam says you have shared tons of wonderful, quick, easy recipes. You're always so happy and willing to help, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you for everything. Pam, thank you. Thank you so much for following my page. Thank you for participating. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for encouraging people. Pam, you're the kind of friend that I love to have follow this page and just to personally have. I love friends like you who are encouraging and positive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know it wasn't easy, those 841 days I think it was, but you've stuck to it. You've seen results. Your life has changed. Yes, guys, give her all the hearts. That is amazing. I see Jill on here, Wanda, Tiffany. I see Tammy. Oh, my comments just scrolled. So let me see if I can find out where I was. What kind of drinks do I sell? Victoria, I sell Keto Nat. Let me just show you one. So this is Keto Nat. This is not a sales video, but this is Keto Nat. This is just one of our flavors. Keto Nat, amazing. I'm telling you, appetite control, focus, hunger, anything you need to amplify your results or to give you the appetite control you need, this is it. I've gone all day, no food. I do it all the time from drinking my Keto Nat. And I've drank them for 2 years. So 2 years, almost 3 years of drinking these things, and they still work the same today as they always have. So it's pretty freaking awesome. Anybody who would like to have those, just let me know. I can send you some information. Let me get back to my comments. Thank you. I love my sweater. I actually got it this weekend because I was in a participating with our American Heart Association fundraiser, so I had to have a picture today in red. Okay, yes, you're right, Pam. You're so right. Thank you so much. Sucralose is not that awful. It's sucrose, and I get them confused. Let's see. Let me go back to my comments. Joy says, okay, I only drink water. That's awesome. Stop drinking sodas after 7 months, or about 7 months ago. That's so great. So, like, you can eat meat any way you want it. I'll go over that. Vegetables, just cut out junk food like bread, pasta, potato, snack foods. My doctor recommended me do keto. That is awesome to hear. And I've been looking into it, just don't really know what to do and where to start. Joy, I'm actually going to send you a message. Please, please, please do not let me forget to send you this because I got to cook first. But I'm going to send you a message on simple ways to get started keto. Simple ways. If anybody wants to have simple ways to start keto, in the comments put simple getting started. Getting started simple. I'm going to send you information. But yes, Julie, it sounds just like any typical diet, right? You're going to cut out junk food, you're going to cut out cakes and pies and pastas and potatoes and eat vegetables and meat. Sounds like a typical diet, right? So many people think keto is so hard, but it's so easy. And let me tell you why. The food is amazing. So when you do keto, Joy, you're going to cut out those carbs, but you're adding healthy fats. So like normally in a low fat diet, you'd eat your grilled chicken and your green beans, and you can dip them in some, I can't believe it's not butter. Where keto, we actually flavor all of our foods with amazing healthy fats. So we get to cook those vegetables in a different way, tasting amazing. All the food is absolutely awesome. So it's easy to maintain and easy to continue because you're not limiting yourself so much like you do in any other typical diet. Victoria, I see that, and I will send you some information. Hey, Angie, I see Deborah. I will send you some simple information. I sure will. All right, guys, any other questions? Let me know if you're catching this live or watching the replay later. If you guys don't have any questions, I'm going to keep on going with my dinner and get ready for my mom to come over. We're going to get in our hot tub together. Joy says, okay, that sounds great. I'd appreciate it. Is the drinks okay to drink if you have blood? Okay, so Joy is asking a question. Are the Keto Nat drinks good to drink if you have high blood pressure? I'm not a doctor, so I have to tell you that. I also have to say that I can't tell you that these are good for any health issues. All I can tell you is I have a lot of friends who are diabetic. I have a lot of friends who have blood pressure issues, and everything has changed. They are off medications. They are feeling amazing. 100%, if you have a medical condition, you need to talk to your doctor about anything. So that's just the way it always is going to be, no matter who you talk to, because nobody can tell you that because we're not doctors. But I can tell you that I have a lot of friends who are doing amazing things, going through amazing transformations without any health risks. And they are keeping up and getting blood work done every so often like they're supposed to. They do see their PCPs like they're supposed to, and everything is great. So I also have checked my blood levels numerous times throughout the last 3 years, and they're awesome. All right, any other questions, guys? I need to flip these chicken skewers over. They look amazing. Let me go ahead and flip these while I wait and see if you guys have any questions. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. But if you do, I'd love to see what they are so I can help you guys out. Ooh, these look good. Oh, that's hot. I'm going to put a little bit of seasoning on my chicken ones. I'm going to do everything seasoning from Flavor Gods. I love them. He's hungry, y'all. Ain't he cute? Oh, I love him.
Mom, I give you $100.
$100?
Yeah.
I'll take $100. What am I getting $100 for?
Oh.
What is that? No.
Eat this big chunk of wasabi. Oops, I dropped some rice on it.
Get out of here.
Wasabi.
Wasabi?
Wasabi.
No, I'm not eating that off the stick.
Eat it for $100.
No.
Y'all, $200. Anybody? $200.
No, thank you.
You give me $200, I'll eat this whole thing right now.
You're dead on
I swear on my life.
bet.
Got the wallet.
$200.
$200, you got it.
15 minutes.
You got swallow it?
You got to shake on it.
15 minutes.
And I want it cash.
15
Yeah.
minutes. You got to hold it for 15
No,
minutes.
chicken.
I knew that wasn't happening. She don't like money that much. Hey, Brittany and Heather. All right, guys, if y'all need anything, just send me a message. I'm going to go ahead and get off here and finish my dinner for my husband and just hang out at the house. She said, just do it. No, she said, don't do it. All right, guys, I love my friends. Thank you for following my page. If I've been any help to you at all, please share. One thing we didn't talk about, which we were going to talk about, is the keto flu, but we had so many awesome questions. I went ahead and answered all those questions. We'll talk about the keto flu tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.